Hello guys, I hope you had a good weekend and you feel refreshed for this next trading week. We are going to discuss today how many trades we had during weekend today and what is waiting us for the week. Yeah. So Bitcoin was trading in pretty sideways range. It will be clearly visible on lower time frames. I will show you. The only thing I want to tell you, during weekend people were like on the leverage. There was a lot of leverage longs over weekend, and you can see the price is going sideways all over. So it is indicating you must be very careful with any longs, because those traders are getting trapped and they are not getting what they expected. Yeah, move up. So you can see the price is like declining slowly, and finally when we took out this low with swing failure pattern, then we finally started to move like a proper way. All these trap traders from here, they were still closing here. You can see open interest declining, but finally from this point the market realized this range we do not longer trade, and it was the genuine rise finally. But yeah, this is very helpful, so make sure to watch aggregated open interest on Coin Analyze. Very useful. Okay, so let's go to Bybit chart. My trading over weekend, I had a lot of I was not trading much. I had alerts set on important levels because I was not so much home. The most important level for the weekend, as you know, was the weekly. It is psychological level at 60,000, and also it's strong weekly. So, and we also can expect a lot of stop losses under. So that was perfect. That was perfect trade here. With a lot of on Exocharts, you could see a lot of absorptions and immediate spring up. That was amazing trade. This trade made me most that day. All these people longing here, their stop loss would be under these lows and under 60k, because they consider 60k strong. But what markets do is always take them out. The reaction was pretty amazing, volume as well. And back to the range. And you can see I have on the level on the chart I have the strong levels marked, both major super resistance levels. You can see how price was bouncing inside them. Also big VAH influenced the price. Look here, still inside. Then we went under, but most of my trades were longs actually from 60k. Again, perfect reaction here. One more low, and then we finally get some nice market structure change for the up, because you can see we are holding first golden zone, which is usually the end of the down move. And since then we are going up. Look at today. All day today is screaming on you to be in longs. There are no signs of shorts for you. Only from strong levels you can go for scalp, but you are looking to long more often than short. Yeah, but strong levels they provided you as well. So let's have a look on an example. Also there was Asia trade, which we know. Here is the D open, here is the new day. The price immediately went down. It went down into the golden zone. This was another trade of here. And as you are bouncing from golden zone, if you are a very aggressive scalper, you or trader, you will be adding on, claiming on VWAP, and you can add more on the open. And also, as you are retesting, you can also open safe position here. This is also the way for the Asia open drive trading. 0.5 retest. That's the best case scenario for you if you don't want to be an aggressive scalper from golden zone. Open here and start tight stop loss, because on retest you must hold VWAP and the open. That's how you trade this every single Asia open. We can also see the big VWAP end was acting as resistance, and now market is moving through major super resistance, and market with really good pretty okay volume decides to go above the current range. Also super important level we were mentioning in the group all for the past few days, we can say, previous week open, because if you scroll back you will see it reacted perfectly to the dollar. We got it with the group, huge bounce. Okay, so from this point this level is very important for me, and it's weekly open. Yeah, so important. You can see it reacted as a strong resistance afterwards. Look here, we couldn't breach it. Okay, so I had short here, and now you breach the level, and you made it support. So even here you can have nice entry scalp, okay, and enjoy the ride up if you like missed all the action down here. It was very aggressive entry, because if you pull fips, the only way to pull fips, for example, here is like this, and you had 0.236. It's not turned on, but you had it there. So, but yeah, you want to see the climb of the level and continue up. You are trading above VWAP, so all good. Now you went through this range, this small range here, and you visited the weekly. You had small scalp here, or you took profit here, because this weekly is pretty strong. And the reaction was 0.5%, which is truly the minimum. Market usually gives you 0.4, 0.5%. You can see the little range. Now we are visiting the older levels, the market structures daily. And finally we reach the medium swing value pattern. I still need to plot the levels into Bybit here, but I can show you, I have because I was preparing setups in TradingView already. You can see what we reached, and it was the zone of resistance. The only problem with this trade was we didn't make swing value pattern on other exchanges. Okay, so I took this short, but on a smaller, on the smaller leverage on day trade account. You always want to have the liquidity grabbed from all of the exchanges, not just Bybit, because on Binance it was not taken. You can see what level we visited to the dollar. Volume VAR from 16 to 25 October. How did I get this level? Let's have a look. You go to this template, and you will be merging, because that's our current session, 8 days, until 16 of October. Yep, you cannot merge this one because you had a lot of trading down there as well. So it's best not to merge this one. Okay, one more like this. Yes. So we cannot merge this one. Yeah, you see why. Too big range. So 16 of October to 25. That's our volume VAR, and I said in the group, it's a strong level. We did swing value pattern and exactly into it. And look here, boom. Precise reaction. We will see if market goes again to revisit the previous range and make it support. That would be amazing scenario for us. So pretty simple trading today, just few trades. You are trying to stay in the trend, and right now we have maybe short-term change of trend. We will see. Now I can show you the trades I'm looking for this week. This is not just scalps, but maybe day trades as well. So let's go for it. Let's go to 50-minute chart. Everything is ready. Okay. Let's turn off everything. Okay, great. Okay, that's set up. So I will turn on the shorts, potential shorts. And the mix. Pivots we can turn on as well. Single prints, that's it. So yes, Bitcoin. Also, the bigger market context for you. We had important weekly close. I would not classify this as very bearish close because we closed above 60k. It's first time the Bitcoin ever closed above 60k. That's what we need to keep in mind. It's shooting star, yeah. Yeah, you expect downside, but look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't care about those formations, yeah. sometimes it does, yeah. But it's not like a super bearish sign, yeah. In order for me to be bearish, I would like to be more bearish and more like the longs will be more risky. If you lose this naked weekly right now, if you lose this, and also if we lose these candle lows and we continue down, then I think the Bitcoin will be heading for bigger pullback, maybe 57. We have a lot of supports. I will show you the trades, the supports below us as well. So you want to hold those two levels, and right now you also want to stay more bullish to stay above this level as well. 63,100. That's from weekly point of perspective. And when we go here, we do not have so many resistance levels up there because we just made the all-time high a few days ago. So what we have here is we had small range here. This is the pogo of the range. It is over here, so 63,961. It might offer a scalp over here. We will see with speed fan inside the speed fan area. But the better zone could be the golden zone. This is the main pull from 50 minutes. Okay, so from the main high to the main lows we formed to 60k, and it is golden zone here. Also market structure super resistance, yes, because you can see here it was resistance, here it's support. So this area extending inside the golden zone. We also have support and resistance level. This one is from history, not just this range. And what else we have? We have also Fibonacci extension here, target 0.382 from major bulls pool. I think it's from 50k. So we have some areas here, so there is potential trade here. I cannot give you like stop loss and take profit, of course, because we are entering based on order flow as well in Exocharts. We are analyzing the volume. Yeah, we want to see how is the market reacting. If we have the bearish CVD here or not, it can also affect your decisions. Yeah, if it's bullish CVD and you are getting absorptions, then of course it's highly likely we go up. So I'm showing you potential areas, you know, where you will be looking for short. Yeah, but if you take it, it will be up to market and your analyzing of the Exocharts or the flow. This is potential area. Then we have the daily naked point of control. I expect maybe scalp from this region. Why not? Previous all-time high. We will see how we will react there. I'm very curious to see, because we can maybe start curving down, you know, and form like another arm or something. So we will see. Yeah, and as Bitcoin goes above this golden zone, we are getting even more bullish. So be careful, yeah. And now from this moment, this can be just maybe scalp area. It's hard to see. Yeah, we will see if we get like day trade from here, but yeah, this is scalping area. We have weekly resistance 1 here, 0.86 as well together. Maybe for scalp, we will see. Medium swing failure pattern, this high. We have no VWAP here. There is 0 VWAPs here from like anchored VWAPs and something. What we have in this region also above us is a good volume. Like we built really nice volume here. This was, I think, New York session. So strong volume. The potential for some kind of short is high here. Session naked point of control here. We also have naked daily here. Also point of control of this range here. So all this region at 66k I consider very, very good scalp at least. Yeah. 65,800 to 66k is the level. And if we get trade and we continue higher, you know, the last trade we could take is probably medium swing failure pattern if it happens, and a session naked poke up here. It's volume based, so this is not TPO. Okay, this one is also volume based. So this is what is waiting us for the upside. We have anchored VWAP from the top, which is trying to support us on higher time frame. You can see clearly here. So this is for the upside. We have few zones, this one, and now we can go for the downside. Turn off the short and let's turn on the long. Very good. By the way, yes, this is the, I think when we go here, for the downside, it is pretty simple. Also, I marked the day before we hit it, you know. I marked this zone because this is high volume node zone, and you can see the market was reacting from VWAP to the dollar, yeah. And where we stopped at the immediate touch of the volume support. So that's how important marking the volume nodes and high volume nodes and point of controls is. You see, perfect reaction. It should act still as support until it's lost. For the downside, we have the weekly pivot under the range lows. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Weekly pivot, also weekly pivot and single prints below us. So if we get swing failure pattern of this low, yeah, we might get nice bounce from the start of the single prints. If we do not get swing failure pattern and we just dive down, we can fill the single prints, as we know. They like to be filled. And we have the first anchored view upcoming here with also little range we have. It is market structure support. It's little, but yes, it can give scalp. We will see the reaction. And then we have the strong levels below us. Previous week point of control. Strong level, okay. Strong level here. Very important weekly. 61,700. I think this level will be key for this week, and if we get nice retest and we hold it, we can get nice day trade from it. Okay, it should act as immediate support right now, as we already mentioned. It was amazing trade here, and maybe another amazing trade here. Time to adjust the FIPS a bit. Yes, to new high, that's it. Under the weekly, we will have 0.5 and also first start of market structure support, just few highs. Few shorts might be trapped there, we will see. So another area I will be watching. And this is the market structure support, and below we have the volume support. So in case we lost the weekly, this should be the main day trade area for the longs. From 61,000 to 60,900, 800, let's say, because we have naked weekly here, main golden zone, monthly point of control, very strong levels packed together. I think this should hold really. And if we do not hold here and we continue down, I will be very cautious to long, because it will mean the whole move up was just a pullback and another secondary top, and we can head for the lower supports. So few anchored V-ups are coming here. This one is curving. Maybe it will curve inside the weekly if we get there at the time. Also very, very important anchored V-up here. So these are my setups for the next 24 hours, so maybe 48 hours. Yeah, let's see what Bitcoin does. You always need to have a plan, and then you have high chance of win. For the lower, we know for the lower, this one is what I got for the lower. It is not changed. Big supports are starting from, they are starting from 59,000 to 58,000 to, no, I would say 59,000. The first one, it's golden zone. But the main support is here at the volume, high volume node and POCs. We have a lot of naked liquidity here. weekly naked POG, naked daily session naked POG, May POG, it's previous POG from the May, yes. 57,500 very key, and if it's lost, then we have the 54,700, which we discussed before. And again, another strong, huge golden zone here with the anchored VWAP. Also in this zone, we are starting to have gold anchored VWAPs as well, in case of some crazy dump. Point of control over here of this range, so we have 54,500 to 54,800, major support for us. So levels are marked, that's pretty easy to see. What else we can discuss is maybe I show you. Let's go here. Also, you really need to incorporate order books into your trading, especially if you feel big order. I'll show you why. Minute time frame. Well, you can have good scalps when you actually see a huge wall, and it will scare market a lot. And so if it's filled, especially, like for example here we had a nice trade, was like 800 bitcoins plays on to spook market and look at the reaction. But I like to see, when I combine my trading, I like to see bigger orders filled, yeah, like this one, 200 bitcoins filled, wick up. Another two good orders filled, 200, 400 bitcoins. So it was the bottom as well. You want to see on technical levels, you want to have some orders as well. It will add confidence, because those traders, they have in their interest is to protect their trade as well, so they will employ some liquidity as well to protect market to go up as well. Yeah, tight stop loss behind them, for example. So order books very helpful for trading as well. Even today we are topping out that you see it was not taken, but yes, it defined the market structure up to the top. Like, I don't care if the orders are on some random level, but if they're on good technical level, then yes, when they align with my view on the market with technical analysis, yes, that's important. And for example, if you go to FTX, you can see the market. There are a lot of orders popping up on the FTX, like they are ready to buy the dip. Any order can be cancelled, but it's nice to see, 50 from 59,000 to 57,000. Also, important things to say, we had a lot of spot. Here we are, spot market was ready to buy the dip as well, very strong. You can see when you see the blue and white colors, you know what's going on. You can see in the past, look here. So my bias was very cautious, like to be cautious over weekend, but if I get hit to good support, like was 60k and lower, take out stop losses, I was looking for longs, yeah, because it's different when you have nothing, but here we had clear support from the spot market. Look here, boom. Look here, this was even bigger, and it was the bottom. Again, top of the market. A lot of examples. So that was the really powerful signal. The bands are really wide. The bids on the exchanges were really wide. Okay. So we are prepared for the downside. We are prepared for the upside. We have trading plan. That's the key for us. It's no problem. I was also showing the group how I chart all these levels. I was doing that for 2 hours and I was charting it live. So if you want to see how it's done, then join Bitcoin Heroes and you will see that as well live. How to find your own levels. Also we can maybe show what's here. Pitchforks. Where is my pitchfork folder? Okay, here it is. For our chart. First pitchfork, this one. It was a very good pitchfork, this one. For the previous trading, we can see how well it reacted. Like the edge of the pitchfork is now support. Yeah, it's supporting the market. You can see 0.5 was reacting, and maybe I think we hit the 1-to-1 extension of this pitchfork as well. Let's have a look. 2. Oh, not hit, but it was very close, so very interesting to see. And 161. Yes, it was closer. That's fine. That's first pitchfork. Then I have the second one. Oh yes, this one is older. We'll have a look at it as last. This is the major pitchfork we have for the bigger time frame. It's from Corona lows, and you can see it is still actual. Now the midline of the pitchfork should be support. Yes, if in case we get pullback. So very nice holding from golden zone. Also, if you want to see, guys, the very long-term levels, I can show you. And trend lines, where are the trend lines? I plotted, long-term anchored VWAPs, the most important ones, which are defining for me, and we can see how all this liquidity from before is starting at 48k. The first line is 48k to 45, 46 we can say, and then we have two another ones at 42 and 40k. But yeah, this should be the main support, like 4 of them very close together. In case of some crazy pullback, we don't know when it happened, but it might happen anytime, and it would be amazing to just retest this trend line and when they will get there. But that's really long-term idea. For now, Bitcoin is it's bullish, so hard to see that happen yet. So plan is done for this, and also you make sure to use this template for range trading. I think also for the same 16th of October to 25th today, you should really merge sessions as well, so to get good picture of the current range we are in. 16, yes, here we are. Yes, so this is the big range we are currently in, so make sure to watch it, very important. And even today we stopped at the value area high of this range. It was just small scalp, but we stopped there. And now we went up, but we lost it again. So this level, this area, you know, resistance zone, we can see where is the most volume. This point of control should be really key. And if lost, then we have value area lows at 60,500, 60,500 in case of bigger pullback. Since the session opened, the sentiment was just green, green, green. Everybody longing today. And now it's profit booking time, and you can see the biggest traders already have quite exposure on the market on the sell side. We will see if they will be right. And you can see our top today, after we made swing failure patterns from the scalping point of view, it was this was not the best signal for scalp based on order flow. You do not see so much absorptions here. Its market is very mixed. You can only take it with a smaller position, tight stop loss from the volume VAR, and that's what I see. Like a lot of longs from today, because we went like $4,000 up in the past 24 hours. A lot of longs started to close already, so this drop down was not so much on shorts adding, but mainly on more reason was the longs closing. You can see 80 million here. Yes, but longs are coming nicely today, and any that's what you want, you know, as a fuel for the market if you are a scalper and you use order flow. Like even here was 12 million short, and he was absorbed, and immediately as he was trapped with this candle and this candle, he was trapped. He like fueled more upside. There was 8 million close, so maybe it was most of the position, he was maybe closing slowly. Even here, like big shorts, yeah, 16 million. And the price is not moving down. Everything absorbed. Even with longs closing, like 27 million together. This candle is crazy. 27 million short pressure, and the price is not moving down. It is showing you huge absorptions, this candle. Another short right here. And as we, as we go up and sideways, also their position is now like support, because they are trying to leave market with no loss. So you can see this candle fully absorbed here, 30 million. So even as long as they're closing, the market was fully supporting. This was nice swing failure pattern as well. That's what you want to see. Like this is your optimal entry for the swing failure pattern. You must just take it, because you have a big short trapped here, so he's trying to get out. He's adding additional pressure on the market. Now we are making swing failure pattern, 30 million longs closing, so we are dropping mainly on longs closing. And as you push up, with great absorptions on the left side, just delta was not perfect, but there was absorptions here. It's fine. And when we trap these 14 million shorts here from this moment, they are trapped as well. They will be fuel for the upside as well. Just perfect. Yeah, big short here. 27 million one. In the end, we trapped him as well. $60,000. I think this was the golden zone. Yes, I think yes. Let me check. $60,000. This one was the This one was the secondary, 60,700. Yes. We have a lot of single prints on the way down. They should act the support, and if you fill them, also nice. Such a nice uptrending day today. I mean, it's not so complicated today. Longs coming all day, and now they finally book some profit. It's not coming from heavy short, so market still looks healthy, and when we reach some pullback, it should be good entry. So watch for pullbacks. Should be easy. The last thing I can mention is the template we are using, which is indicating direct data from what are people doing on exchanges, and you can see our Tether data are really good. You can see when people are switching from Tethers to Bitcoins, and like here, there was accumulation. Here was also accumulation, but then we went down because market was heavily over leveraged. But here was another absorptions and people switching. So very nice to see. And also here, it's like additional confluence. You cannot trade out of it alone, but it's telling you what are people doing. Are they buying Bitcoin or not? Are they staying in Tether? Because when you're staying in Tether, which is over here, it's telling you people are taking profit, and yeah, they are booking profit and they are returning back to Tether. So this was the warning sign, yeah, of our top as well. But here they were switching into, and right now when we dropped again into 60k range, in this range people were switching into the Bitcoin as well. It doesn't mean to it doesn't. This is a more long term, yeah. So it's like a day trade, and it's not. You cannot scalp out of it exactly, but you need to know what are people doing. That's it, on blockchain, and on exchanges. Even now, there are some people are buying the TPS, so good to know. But it works amazingly, Look here. Again. Yeah, I like to use this data when we have a big pullback, yeah. Like when you are up there and you are doing a big bull run, it's less precise. But if you have big correction, yes, and you really can find the accumulation zones. Here was the one as well. We went a bit down, but then up. Look at this one also major. 37. This was back in August. This was major accumulation. And again 29k at bottom. There was already a lot of accumulation from big players in this area. You will get this is the free indicator, but when you join the group you will get much better visualization, I would say, because we adjusted this template for us. Pretty amazing. So that's it, on Bitcoin. We are prepared for the upside, for the downside. it doesn't matter so much. Like, it matters where is Bitcoin heading when you have open positions from 60k and you want to book profit. Of course you must book profits here, it's already good zone. Or if you have a short here, you will be booking at the 60k and 65k. Yeah, it's logical. But right now we don't need to know where is Bitcoin heading. We can trade what is the market offering us. I'm prepared for the upside, I'm prepared for the downside. Doesn't matter what will happen, I will be ready. I will just need to watch order flow and live price action to make that decision. So far it's looking great, and also we taking this high is also good signal as we have changed market structure on 1 hour. So now only for the bulls to, like, for the bullish scenario, we truly need to hold supports we built, yeah, and retest them and up. That's what it needs to do. Like, that's what Bitcoin needs to do for more upside, the bullish. And so many potential scalps here, so many nice levels. Also, we, like, for the upside, that's what I like. Also for the upside, we have the for the all-time high, we have a lot of liquidity up there. As we are dropping, we build a lot of liquidity. So if market wants, we can easily go up. Also, this liquidity can be fuel. So nice to see. Sometimes you do such a fast moves, you don't build this liquidity, but right now we have it, so I like it. So I wish you good trading, guys. I hope my plan is clean for you, for the upside and for the downside, and see you in the group. And for the newcomers who are watching, please join us at Bitcoin Heroes, and you will learn how to properly scalp and day trade and everything around. Yeah, you will be profitable trader in the end. So see you in the group, guys, and I wish you good evening. Bye bye.